and you answer. This is Stephanie in the Morning, where locals take the mic. Your neighbor, your favorite shop owner, maybe you. Business, community, culture, and whatever's on your mind over coffee. Let's start the day together. Powered by Lemonade-O. Poor Lauren.
We are off to a great start.
PTSD. Is there sound?
I'm like, wait, are my hearing aids not working? Am I deaf again? What's happening?
No, for whatever reason, the inside studio speakers have stopped working. And I'm like, whatever, I'll get to that eventually. As long as it's live on the air, we're fine.
We are here. We made it.
Hello. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo. No, I gotta turn it up.
I was like, I can't even hear that
All right. Oh, my God. We are rusty, just to say the same, okay?
one. Well, someone decided to take an extended vacation, so.
That really wasn't my fault. The airline in which we booked decided to not do the trip that we booked. And they were like, we're going to bump you to an earlier flight. And I was like 4 days earlier?
Oh, and then that comes with 4 days of having to figure out where you're going to stay.
Correct.
Eat.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So Cliff figured it all out. And I was like, thank God, because I can't.
Yeah. No, that had a little pros and cons. I'm sure you didn't mind the
No.
extended stay.
I definitely didn't. And I was so glad for it because it was like the preamble to the actual vacation. So I could finally unwind.
Yeah, because when you
And
texted
shut it
me,
down.
you said you didn't work for 5 days straight. And
Mhm.
Brian was like, so she worked the rest of the vacation?
I did.
I was like, of course she did. It's like
Little bits and
But
pieces.
5 days. Man.
Yeah.
If you didn't have those extra 4 days,
Right.
would you have been disconnected?
Probably
for 5?
no. And still things fell through the cracks and I felt guilty about it. I had this like super guilt when one of my clients was like, well, you should have texted me. And I was like, well, I didn't know there was a problem to text you that there was a problem because I
Yeah.
didn't know.
I was completely shut off from the world. And you know what?
Right?
Good for you. You
Yeah.
deserve that. You're
Yeah.
human.
And they knew I was away. So it's
Yeah.
not like I can be everything to everybody all of the time. We do try our very best.
Would you try?
Between this table right here of Lauren from O Places, Lauren DiGregorio is here with so many new things all of the time happening at O Places.
I'm just beaming.
Yeah.
Things are just really falling into place. It's really cool having you kind of witness this whole thing from me not knowing what I'm going to do to being super nervous to now being like, I just feel like I'm gleaming.
Yeah.
Every morning I'm starting to play feeling good so I can just rock out before I start my day. And yeah.
You've got a good routine. You've got a positive routine. It makes such a
For
difference.
the most part.
It takes, girl, we could go. If you saw the before the show over here, it was the scrambling of the cars of who's going to go where and everybody's schedule is all over the place. There's no parking space. If she gets her license and wants a car, that's it. I'm moving out.
Yeah. I pulled in and I'm like, oh, Stephanie's playing car Tetris. I know this game very well.
It is. It's that summer swing where all of a sudden you've got extra bodies in the house. Everybody's home or everybody wants to come on their Cape Cod vacation to your home. and we're making room for them. So
is that why the camp is back? You're
God,
having
that
them
thing's
live
got to
in the...
go. I've got to empty. That's one of my to-do list things, but that's a definitely next week thing.
Going?
We're emptying it and we're donating it. Yeah, she's
Oh,
gone.
she's not coming back to the
The old
market,
girl is
huh?
not coming back to the market.
Okay,
She's done. We're going to
okay.
get something a little bit smaller
Yeah.
and something that is just easier to utilize.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
can really just perk it up and
Yeah.
make it
Yeah.
a giant lemon.
She was a rolling bumper sticker for a whole
She-
full 2 years.
She was a rolling something or other.
Now we can put her away. It was very funny. I had a conversation with fabulous John Renz over at the Mashpee Commons yesterday, and he's like, as long as that thing's not coming back.
They
Like,
didn't
what do
like
you
the
mean,
staple.
John?
I mean, you knew it was going to be
I'm
the
gonna
market.
drive her by and do donuts throughout the Commons just to have everybody panic
Mm-hmm.
before I dump her off. Say goodbye to your space, everybody. Yes, the big yellow bus is going away, and we're hoping to get something a little bit more manageable for all of the markets. We've
Yeah.
got 3 this year.
Whoop, whoop.
And last year was the first year for Bourne, our Canal Region Farmers Market.
Yes, it was.
And, we learned a lot of things.
That's exactly what it's all about.
Yeah, we learned a lot of things. We shifted the hours just a
Yep.
little bit. We shifted some of our vendors just a little bit. And we're hoping for a really bigger year this year. We've got double the amount of participation,
It's so
which is
cool.
exciting.
Yeah.
We're going to be during the Canal concert series pretty much the entire time.
Yep.
So we're really kind of honing in on when bodies are going to be there. And then we did some surveys to see what people wanted.
Yeah.
So we'll have more of that. Hello, Miss Jen Christian.
Hello.
Also a Mashpee Chamber board member, also Car Seat Mama. I did the final proofs for our Mashpee magazine yesterday, and Jen wrote a lovely article about Farmers Market.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know, our Farmers
she's
Market in Mashpee.
Becoming a business right now.
Yeah, well, she's got
Pivoting?
a nonprofit. So I'm not sure what, I think she's once again
a little
pivoting.
bit of pivot going on in there.
It's a great conversation to talk to entrepreneurs and businesses right now as things are shifting. We're seeing the lay of the land in the world of business change. AI is changing that.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not, whether we're harnessing it or not, we have to roll with the punches.
Yep.
And we have to figure out exactly where our customer segment lives now.
Yeah. And we
all
have
of
to
the
adapt.
time.
Yeah.
Right.
We have to adapt because
Yeah.
no matter what, even if you choose not to use AI, unfortunately, it is there. It's in the forefront, and there's not much we can do about it. I mean, for me personally, from a business standpoint, I do rely on ChatGPT, but I do it with intention. So it's really helped me set up the schedule, help me plan what I'm going to talk about, break it down into segments, because I don't have, like we were talking about the last show with Alicia, I don't have that smarts side of the brain. Yeah, I'm smart in some capacity, but it's not when it comes to the organization front.
ADD throws a little wrench
So
in there.
I will take AI to help me. Definitely.
Squirrel.
What?
I'm back. I'm back now.
I tell you, we get a lot of different things done, though, don't we?
We really do. What's up, Robert? Thanks for joining us on the show. We've got Lauren from O Places, who not only does she host events, not only does she have this fabulous art collaborative studio where she hosts entrepreneurs and birthday parties and places for people to just go and do a little something creative to make you feel like you got to tether to the world. But also you're an artist.
I am. Yes. I'm finally reemerging back into that art space again. And I mean, I'm not an artist, with a background in art, no school in art. 2020 hit and I learned to heal myself through art. So dabbling in it, playing with all the things, learning, constantly learning.
Yeah.
If you've got the mindset of, ooh, I kind of want to try that and then hone into it, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Science says the two things to live a long and healthy life, long being the word that we're focusing on, is using your brain and continuously.
Yes.
And also moving your body. Two things. That's it. These are the things we can control, everyone.
Yep. And speaking of moving our bodies, all right. So we are bringing Canal Region Farmers Markets on Thursdays. I'm about to submit a permit to the town today. We want to just have free dance at the Buzzards Bay Park on Tuesdays.
I love it.
Just each week, different genre, show up. I've been surveying residents and they seem pretty excited.
Yeah. Well, you've got a similar situation in that Buzzards Bay and that park. What is it? 90 Main Street, Buzzards Bay, where you've got this fabulous field.
Amazing.
And seldomly used.
Yes.
So
the geese use it more than anyone else does.
Well, that's exactly it. This is what I saw on the Village Green. I was like, okay, we've got this fabulous field. We definitely should be utilizing it more for community events.
Yeah.
And we proved that with what we're trying to do there in the park. And I love that you're adding more stuff to it.
People want it. People are showing up. We've tested things with bubble parties and Lego events. Just show up and come play with us. And now, just the movement, it's happening.
I love it.
I'm excited.
So you have been using your art and your space at O Places, which, by the way, if you've not visited our studio, where is it located?
We are 125 Main Street, Buzzards Bay.
Go and visit her. But you've been using that art and you created this fabulous coloring book for the Buzzards Bay area.
Yes, tying it all in together. We have this beautiful park. Why not showcase it? Our town has always just been a drive-through town. And that was another reason I wanted to take Main Street on, because there wasn't a whole lot. And I wanted to tackle it. And so we're really just trying to become that hub. Every Friday we want to have music offerings, whether it's karaoke or open mic, like just offering something for so many different people, no matter what age you are.
Yes, we can Dougie. We can do that.
We can.
Good morning, Dave Hagner.
And that includes a coloring book. I have so many adults ready to color their coloring book.
I love this. So where did this started with one of our fabulous friends, Alicia, who is a grant writer and who has worked with us. By the way, we just got our grant from the United Way for next year.
Yay!
$10,000 to the POP program. So like that's
Yes.
huge for us. That'll be 3 years of
That's
programming.
amazing.
Yeah, it's really incredible. So
Oh, I just got
Alicia's
chills.
really good. If you've got a nonprofit and you're looking to level up on what you're doing, please reach out to her. She's fabulous.
Yeah,
So Alicia was said to you, like, you've been talking about doing this.
yeah,
And she's
yeah.
like, no, we're doing this.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
And so, we have all these squirrels, and Alicia really helps me tie things together.
Yeah.
So we have finally finished. This is the Buzzards Bay coloring book. This was made possible with sponsorship from our local businesses.
Yep. And they're all listed in there.
Yeah, we've got some illustrations, just a lot of facts about local birds, like this one, the osprey. Did you know that English settlers mistook osprey for buzzards, and that mistake actually is why we're called Buzzards Bay
Hysterical.
and not Osprey Bay?
Osprey Bay sounds a
So
little
weird, right?
more
But that's what it
refined.
was. They thought they were
Buzzards.
Yep.
But there was one, I mean, Lauren, your art is absolutely incredible. The detail work on some of these.
I will say this is with help of Cartoon Generator. I had taken pictures of all these different businesses and asked it to create a coloring page. There are a lot of different illustrations that are mine.
It's really incredible.
The front page, like all the little trains, the birds, the fish, like they're in there.
And I love, we've got the little Canal Region Farmers Market on the back there.
Yes, we do. Actually, you're inside on the page of like things to do.
I'm so excited.
We definitely wanted to put you in there because you are a huge part of making community happen in our town.
This is so incredible.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, you know what? You've got some community resources, which is really nice to have, with police, fire, food pantry, natural resources, which does a fabulous job, local nonprofit organizations, and some other great stuff in here. And you're doing this for no cost. You're giving these away.
So we're going to be giving these away to anybody that was in the sponsorship. And they can either sell their books or they can give them out to their clientele.
Perfect.
They will also be available for $10 at the farmers market.
Love it.
And our next step is to completely make a new one for Mashpee.
So I totally love it.
We're going to get one of these going for you. So if any local businesses in Mashpee want to get on board.
Yeah. And you made it an affordable price point to be able to be included, which I think is incredible. And your artwork on this is just, it's amazing. So yeah, I love it. I'm glad that this idea came to a real thing.
It's actually
tangible.
Like, what? Someone asked me a few weeks ago, are you excited? I'm like, not really, because I didn't have it. It wasn't here. It wasn't ready. It's still like ironing out the kinks.
Who printed these for you?
Happy Hope Factory.
Okay.
They are an incredible nonprofit located in Bourne. They make hope backpacks that go to hospitals. They have expanded. They have an incredible volunteer base. And they also have an entire printing studio. So if you are looking to get things printed, Diane, it was absolutely wonderful to work with. And the prices are incredible.
Yeah. I mean, that's really, everybody's always I'm always looking for a good printer. You can talk to every single one of our Chamber of Commerces. All of us did what is your printer charging you this year?
Well, I'll tell you right now,
I'm
not going to gatekeep. This one was just a little over $2, and we've got
That's incredible, though.
The print is great.
Yeah.
They gave me 3 samples before we were like, okay, we finally found all our screw ups.
And that's a nice little keepsake for visitors alike. So definitely connect with us at the farmers market and grab your coloring book and support this so that she can make more of them for more towns.
Yeah, we're also going to do a whole farmers market one as well. So
rinse and repeat. We're making them.
It's happening.
Well, I like that this year you get to participate a little bit more in the farmers market.
Yes.
And sell some of your art. You've got some of your prints that I've been looking at, which is incredible.
Yes, I am really excited to just tap
into. Give me all those pieces. This is
I kind of flapped them around
while
you were talking.
this is where this magazine started, was just on a piece of paper, and you're like, here you go, this is what we're going to be doing.
Then we painted it. And then and now it's here. It's just weird.
Oh my gosh. And like all of the fish, like you just started making all of these things, and you're like, it's gonna be something.
Just
and now it's actually a something.
Some train drawings.
I mean, that's really incredible, Lauren. You've got to get
Thank
excited
you.
about it just a little bit. This is such a good conversation to have as you got bored little people at home this summer and they're like, what are we going to do? Like, this could be the imagination generator for them to kickstart a small side
Yeah,
hustle or find their passion in something that they really love.
absolutely. Because anyone can do this. And I think that's the thing is all these great ideas. Well, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
I know. I think that
Yes,
first step
you
to start
can.
something is really difficult. I
Yeah.
got an inbox this morning from a gentleman that's got a food truck. And he's like, I would like to know, I was steered in your direction and I would like to know how to set up so that my business is in a trust so that it's owned, like anything bad happens to me, that it's taken care of and I don't lose it here. And what do you think that the best insurance is for events? And what do you think? Like, it was real actionable questions
Yeah.
that I'm like, ooh, I can help this
I
person
actually know that one. Yeah.
because I actually know this stuff because
Yeah.
I've gone through it or I've seen another one of our 150 vendors go through it.
Yep.
And it's so nice to build that community to be able to like go there, don't do that. Save yourself some trouble, use this. If not, if you find a better way, please let us
Let
know.
us know. Yeah.
Because, it's not a one size fits all solution for everybody's business, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah. And I think the really nice thing about seeing all the vendors that keep returning,
Yeah.
they're kind of just, they're running it.
Yeah.
They know what your expectations are set. You went on vacation, for crying out loud,
And things
Brooke
worked.
killed it, and it worked. I had friends. So unfortunately, I can't make an appearance at the Mashpee market this year. However, it looks like Mari's doing a great job face
Yeah.
painting. She's filling in for me. And I have friends go and they said this market was really good. And I'm like, that's great because Stephanie's not even there.
I know. Isn't that nice when you like give birth to something and it's running? And like it doesn't need to have your thumb on top of things. And I think that is something that we're trying to set up for everybody to have that ability to create something and let it be whatever it's going to be without having to micromanage it. It really is a lovely space for me. I'm not going to cry, but I've already cried like 42 times this week because I was like, things are running. Things are happening.
This is the year. Like it's happening.
Yeah. And
all the hard work.
Yeah. And it takes a lot. It really does. You've got to put effort into it for sure. Oh, Robert's got something good. He goes, oh, the Irish step dancing Tuesday with the Canale School of Dance.
I love them. I actually hosted her daughter's birthday party at O Places.
See? We're making it happen.
There's a lot of connections.
For sure.
It's beautiful.
Well, and that's it. Putting those community pieces together is something that I really love doing.
Yeah.
And I think you also love that community building space.
You inspired it.
Yeah.
You and Kat Jones from Onset have inspired me to really take on community.
Yeah. Lean
role.
in.
Yeah.
I had a great conversation with another one of our business owners, a Mashpee chamber member. And she said, for the first time, I'm going back to my roots and I'm connecting in person with people since I started my business. And she's a person that has 5 or 6 different pieces to her business and functioning a giant staff.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm going back into the field, if you will,
Yep.
to see what people want. I said, with the world the way it is, and we're so disconnected, really to find out what people actually want, you have to see them in person.
Yeah.
I know it's weird.
Well, because the conversations online are just not the same conversations that people have to each other.
Right.
And so, yeah, even with O Places, you come in, you disconnect from the bullshit and you connect with
yes,
real people.
Thank
That's
you.
literally what we do.
Amen. It's fabulous, which leads us to just being kind to one another because
did you say kind?
The 6th annual Kind Hearts for Kids Kindness Festival, co-hosted by the Bourne Youth Council, is happening August 15th. And if you've never been to a kindness festival, this is where you and I met for the first time.
It is. Yeah.
And I can't even believe it's only been 6 years because I feel like I've known you for 100.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
First time I met you, I was like, well, I had no idea you did the radio. And I was just so inspired by this beautiful human. I don't know. I can't even explain it. You really just grip on people. You light up the space and I love that. And yeah, thanks. It rubbed off a little and you're fueling me.
Good.
I would have just shut down and be like, fuck this. I don't like people.
It's hard. It definitely is hard. You have to make a choice to want to support, be a part of things, be a part of what's going on. It's an active choice. You have to do the work.
Yeah. All I'm doing is being or trying to be a decent person every day, be kind, and trying to help somebody. And
I know it gets hard a lot. I know it gets hard.
And I'm just trying to keep the rest if I can't control it. And that's the thing. That's another art piece that I do at the studio. I'll be doing a lot more retreats with women this year.
I love this.
Correlating mental health. I knew I had a lot of experience in the field, but I totally forgot that I actually went to college and all of my trainings and courses and everything.
Right?
It's all trauma informed.
Wait a minute. I do have those skills.
I do have receipts. So I am proud to be putting those to good use now that I've used them on myself.
You know, it's really funny that you mentioned that, given all of the educational pieces or certifications or all the things that we're kind of out there striving and collecting in our life. Good morning, Miss Emily. But putting them to actionable work, you know, you go to school and you go to school for a certain thing, but that doesn't mean that that thing is not prepping you for another thing.
Right.
Or the background. So when I was talking to the kids and we've been mentoring Mashpee High students who, by the way, are graduating this weekend. You have a graduate this weekend.
Yes. Yesterday was last day. A lot of tears.
And I'm so sad for everybody that the weather just really looks terrible this weekend. I'm so sorry. But that's no reflection on all of the hard work that you've been going through. And they're going to be going into school and they're going to be having challenges while in school, and they're going to go to school for a certain thing because that's what every freshman does. I'm going to do this with my life. I'm going to be a nurse. I'm going to be a I don't need author. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then they get to school and they find they hate that.
Right.
In fact, they don't want to be in school for that at all.
And I think it's the mentality that's been pushed on them. For some reason, this culture has...
At 18, you're supposed to know you're a sorting hat.
You better know what you're going to do.
The sorting hat has decided you're going to be that thing.
Get into debt and then decide that you really don't like it.
Yeah. And so we've got all these hopeful graduates happening right now. And it's important to remind them that it's okay to have that no thank you taste and to decide that you don't want to do that.
Yep.
You got to do something.
Or try things and know that it doesn't have to be forever.
Right.
Like I call them my lily pads. You know, everything is just a jumping spot to the next thing. Who knows where it's going to all come back together.
Yeah.
And so with the mental health piece and actually having those in my pocket, Nicole from Kindness Festival, Kind Hearts for Kids, she's relaunching her brand, her nonprofit, and she's going into it this time directed with helping teens with mental health issues.
Yeah. And I love that this event was not left behind. You know, it was rested for a year and it's fine. This is how life goes, but it's now back. It's bigger.
It's bigger. She is refueled. We have so many more wonderful volunteers that want to get involved. So Bourne Youth Council, if you want to join in on making these things happen, you know, sponsor, watch a table, reach out. We take anybody.
I love that.
That's got a kind heart and a good soul.
This is it. AJ, thank you for joining us. He's like, Lauren.
What's up, AJ?
Good morning, Junior. Thanks for joining us. Kelly, good morning. Kayla, hello. And I hope to see you at the Canal Farmers Market. Kelly says, Lauren is so multi-talented and a sweetheart. The market was wonderful. 60 people pet our baby chicks. And she wants to be part of Canal. Good morning, Miss Eva. I miss your damn face. I have 42 magnets upstairs from all the countries that I visited. She goes, whenever you go to another country, get me a magnet. So I got a brick of magnets upstairs.
What's your thing? Oh, sorry.
I don't have a thing.
No.
I don't have a thing.
Some people do shot glasses.
No, I'm not. I'm just in the moment. Take a couple of photos and enjoy it. I don't need stuff.
No.
I had this conversation yesterday with a friend of mine, Sam, who works for the Enterprise, and she's back. She just had her second baby. And, you know, you're going through like going back, that separation. Do I want to be doing this job? Is this going to be around forever? Do I want to be here? Is it worth my time? And, you know, she's reflecting on her career choices and where she wants to be and having that female moment where you're like, what is my priority right now?
Yep.
And so we were talking, and she recently had a house fire. So not only that, she's displaced from her home and is renting another home. And I can speak to that because I lived that.
Yeah.
And especially with little people, I lived that also. And that's when I had that separation of stuff where I was like, I was forced to not care about belongings and things and tchotchkes and collectibles where you're like, okay, what are we focusing on? And for my family, we focused on travel because we
Yep.
were making those moments where we just wanted to see and taste and be at everything.
Yeah. And I have that. I'm fortunate to be from England and lived in Switzerland. So when you're in Europe, when you travel, it's like going state to state, except you're
Mhm.
going country to country. You
Yeah.
drive 5 hours and you're in a whole nother country.
Right. And it really is such a great
Enriching.
space
Yeah.
for you to expand your kids' minds, please. We looked at Disney and then we looked at Spain and we're like, Spain is half the price than Disney. We're going there.
And it brings you cultural awareness.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed is we're very close-minded in this country. And so when we go out and we explore more cultures, we become more empathetic to what's actually going on in the world.
I got to tell you, I talked to a League of Nations over the past couple of weeks and everybody's experiencing the same shit. So I'm kind of glad that we had that perspective because I was like, oh, good. It's not just us.
Nope.
As much as everybody wants to blame the United States for everything, it's not just us.
It's not. It's shit is happening everywhere. And that's where we have to remind ourselves. Can we really make a change by arguing with strangers online?
No.
Or can we just tell ourselves to shut it down and get on with our day and go do something that's actually going to make a difference?
And focus on your community. This
Yes.
is where we can make differences.
Yes.
I can't say it enough.
And speaking of making differences in the community, Pete, Thursday, meeting.
Yeah. So there's a big CONCOM meeting. There is a lot of things happening in Bourne right now. And since we're talking about the canal and we're talking about all these wonderful, fabulous things that we're trying to build, unfortunately, we got a bridge situation and it needs to be dealt with. And there's a lot of factors that are not being looked at. Bourne Enterprise did a nice job of recapping what's going to be happening, and community members are definitely expressing a need for some sort of memorandum of understanding of what is going on with the new construction of the Sagamore Bridge. And especially for our recreation to have all of these fabulous canal, beautiful things. They're going to be utilizing a lot of space alongside the bridge, alongside the canal. And this is going to be devastating to our businesses. It just is, no matter how we slice it up. And we'd like to actually have a say in some of this stuff that is happening. And there needs to be some sort of shared use conversation between MassDOT, between the state, between the local government and business owners.
Yeah.
So this is a conversation that needs to be had. A memorandum of understanding needs to happen. And there's a big meeting on Thursday. A lot of people are coming out to voice their support. Or if you have no idea what I'm talking about, please get educated and follow Bourne First. It's a Facebook page. You can just, glance at it a little bit. There's a lot of stuff happening in Bourne that we don't really talk about, as far as 50% of Bourne land doesn't pay property tax. 25% of land residents can't even use any of this land. And it's the only town on Cape Cod with an active military base, a prison, a regional technical high school, a state college barracks, state police barracks, regional waste transfer station. 35 million trips happen over the Bourne and Sagamore bridges. 35 million. When that is going to be probably halved while this project is going on, it is definitely going to affect all of us on that side of the bridge and this. So I urge you to pay attention to what is going on and definitely get a say. A Chief Cannabis is opening in Bourne soon. Well, thank you very much for that.
And Cape Way.
We're going to need to be smoking a lot of it to deal with what's going on. Serafina, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, I miss
seen
you.
her in so long. My gosh, not since
her and I have
days.
been passing ships. We're like, do you have lunch today? No. Do you have lunch tomorrow? No. Bye. Okay, bye.
I'm so glad my friends like me because I honestly haven't been able to reach out for like a year.
I know.
And yet.
And Serafina, thank God I printed enough material from last year to this year for Restaurant Week so that I'm like, oh, good, I have enough to get through this year. We have Restaurant Week. I did some photography yesterday. Took some videos. Thank you. Shout out to our friends over at Sopranos who fed my family last night because I still haven't gone grocery shopping since I've been back. I was like, I need to go grocery shopping. Lily texted me groceries. I was like,
excuse me?
Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next year or 20. Go figure it out.
They have apps. They can literally order online.
There's so much food in my cabinets. There's so much food in my cabinets. You're just lazy and you know it. So yeah, thank you to Sopranos for feeding my family yesterday. I went and took like some photos and videos of some of their dishes.
Oh, nice.
Well, because trying to balance the schedule, not being around. I had Angela working on some stuff for us, but she could only do one day, and I'm like, I'll do the rest when I get home. I'm
No
day after I
problem.
get home, no big deal. And I'm like, oh God, I have to go do this.
I spoke to you the first morning you got back, and I was like, "So, are you taking a day to recover?"
I was
No,
literally
no.
on the plane landing in Boston, texting Lauren. I'm like, I don't know when I get back.
She went straight back to work.
I had to. I really did. I had so many things because we've got, it is summer here on Cape Cod now. June 1st hit like a ton of bricks.
Sure did.
And I've not been able to put anything together in one fashion or another.
Oh,
but
that's great, because I also don't have my June calendar up. I'm so sorry, people. I had someone come in the studio yesterday. She's like, "Do you have your No.
And I'm still
Today.
holding on to the last minutes. Thank you very much to our friend Sue, Cape Cod Mermaid Hair Sue, who filled in for Cliff and I last night at Shipwrecked. And Colleen, I'm so sorry I missed you last night. She's like, I'm coming to Shipwrecked. I'm like, I won't be there. Because I had another event that I had to get to. And this week, it's just like the end of the year and fundraisers events. I'm doing a fundraiser tonight over at Sea Dog in Yarmouth for Caitlin's Closet, which is another fabulous nonprofit. So we'll be doing a little bit of music bingo for them. I'm doing the Taste of Barnstable tomorrow, playing some tunes. Marty Brummel, this is one of your final events before you go off and start your new job. I can't believe you're leaving the chamber world.
Wow, that's exciting though.
I know.
Congratulations.
I don't know if you've hired for an executive director, but if anybody's looking for a job, there's an opening at the Greater Hyannis Chamber. And, I connected on Monday. I immediately went to an event. There was the opening or the best of Cape Cod for Cape Cod Life magazine that was released. So I stopped at Love Farms and connected with everybody there and saw Laura and Julie and all the wonderful people at that magazine. So it's definitely like the release, the end of the year, the summer is starting, and we're all saying like goodbye to you. I'll see you at the end of summer. May the odds be in your favor.
Good luck.
I think that this is what our local businesses are doing right now. So we're inundated with activities and things going on. And then that shift between spring schedule into summer schedule.
Yeah.
So we're all trying to get it done slowly. We will. Just bear with us.
It'll happen.
I know, but we are 3 weeks away from the Canal Farmers Market opening.
I know. I started adding everything to my cart last night because we are bringing the Kids Zone back, and we are bringing it bigger and better than ever.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. And this year we're starting the Barnstable Green Market.
That's insane.
Brooke went. I'm so proud of her. Can I just say that when you hire somebody, and I had like long conversations with her before I brought her on board.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, the money sucks, the hours suck. This is a hard job.
Mm-hmm.
If you still want to, I'll buy your lunch and we can go our separate ways. And she was like, no, I'm in. Like, I'm in for this. Yeah. And she, not only while I was gone, went to 2 select board meetings for 2 different towns to make sure that we had our signs, but also to support one of our vendors that needed to go and go before the select board and say, hey, I'd like to do this, but it was an alcohol issue.
Yep.
Got it passed, and it was wonderful. So I'm so thankful that Limoncello ladies are at the Mashpee Farmers Market this year.
Yay!
And Brooke showed up at a select board meeting and made sure that we could put out our signs.
That's amazing.
And showed up there. Not only that, but she went to the Barnstable select board meeting and Board of Health meeting to make sure that we were all set and permitted to run the Barnstable Green Market this year. And so, I mean, this is not a job that is an easy job.
No,
by
and you
any
were
means.
Gone, and she was jumping on the lives, like giving the updates, just naturally taking that. Like she has really just.
I'm so proud of her. And before I left, her and I went and we met with Francie and Jackie Opitz over at Sustainable Cape up in Truro. Mm-hmm. And we're now going to be a coalition with Sustainable Cape and support and drive all of their missions home as well.
Amazing.
So it's just really, really nice how everything's coming together in this food security issue. Cliff has been working on this fabulous website that we're going to be demoing this week with the Hunger Network, which is also another Cape Cod group that includes all of our food pantries. All of the people that are working in that food space, Family Table Collaborative, our churches, our Council of Churches, and anybody supporting food waste and rescue right now. So like, it's really fun to see all these projects kind of like intersecting and like putting that puzzle together, and it's like slowly you can see the picture now.
It's crazy, especially because we've, just had these conversations of not even knowing where this was going to go, what it was going to look like.
Yeah.
And now you're talking 3 markets.
But isn't it funny when people ask you what you do for a living? You're like, that is a loaded question.
I don't know. I'm like, what trick are we going to pull out of our sleeve today?
Well,
but it's fun. You never know what's going to happen, and that's exciting.
I'm a local mashpee magician. Let me know what you need.
Yes.
I might have it under this desk.
Sometimes it's bubbles. Sometimes it's face painting.
Which leads me to the fact that we're going to be at the Barnstable County Fair once again this year.
Woo-hoo.
All of our trivias, music bingos, and all the prizes that we're going to be giving away will include some fabulous tickets to the fair. We know, sometimes it's a burden to just get in the door, let alone do the rides. So if we can take that burden off of you to get you at least in the door and enjoy some of the entertainment this year, looks really fabulous.
Yeah.
We're working with our friend Dan De Silva is working in the 4-H kitchen inside
my
of
gosh.
we're connecting all of these fun little things. So we'll do some fun behind the scenes videos on where your food is coming from at the fair, which is fun. And of course, we'll be at the Demolition Derby. Dave, our graphic designer, was here yesterday working on the second annual t-shirt.
2 t-shirts. Second, third?
Well, it's the 3rd annual that we've done it. This will be the 2nd edition of the t-shirt. We brought the t-shirt in last year with the t-shirt cannon.
Yeah.
We've learned how to use it a little bit better.
That was so fun. I think it was more fun watching them trying to figure out how to shoot t-shirts out of the cannon.
Not overshoot them over the
everybody.
It's like, guys, lower your cannon.
Oh, it's such a good time.
Yeah,
Really
it's so it was really
Have you
funny.
ordered like 10,000 pairs of glasses yet?
All of the stuff.
Let's get that whole stadium wearing glasses.
I know. It's such a fun event, and it's such a fun evening at the Demolition Derby. And you're definitely in again this year, right?
Heck yeah.
Okay, good. She was security.
I just like to run around, take pictures, throw shit at people.
It really is such a fun thing, and I can't even believe we're talking that this is going to be next month.
Oh my gosh.
It happens so fast. This thing that we yearn for all season long is going to be here and gone in 3 months.
Yeah. I actually did just see today that Barnstable County Fairgrounds, I'm going to pull it up. They released their wristband days, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, $40 wristbands, and you can buy them online.
Definitely do so, because they will sell out of those lickety split. It will be fast. Put that on your calendar. And also don't forget to put the 6th annual Kind Hearts for Kids Kindness Festival on your calendar. Yep. It's August 15th. And who is our entertainment, Lauren?
Well, we have a lot of different entertainers. We will have people come and do demonstrations. I know she wanted me to say it right away, but I'm not going to. We're going to have the Pound. I'm hoping that we can actually reach out to Canley and see if they want to come dance. We'll have some other dance studios putting on performances. We'll have Stephanie Viva DJing. And we also are collaborating with Jim Mayer. He is Jimmy Buffett's bass player.
So cool.
He is going to be coming and playing 3 20-minute sets. He will include children's music programming as well as some Jimmy Buffett songs. The reason I'm super excited about this is one of those things of not knowing where things take you, right? So Jim,
leaning in.
Yeah, Jim has started a nonprofit where they are doing music programming for children. I just happen to have a space where I love doing music with children, and Alicia has Noah, who has been playing drums at the studio since he was 1, playing Jimmy Buffett songs.
Yeah.
And so they have this nonprofit of creating these programs, and he asked me to be on his nonprofit board. And so I'm really excited to help make that.
I just can't. Like when you're looking at your life's bingo card, Lauren, and thinking back to where you were in a mental health space of wanting to end your life.
Yeah, I wanted out. There was no purpose.
Sitting here at this table talking about the fact that you are on a nonprofit with Jimmy Buffett's band. I can't. I just can't wrap my brain around this is real life.
It is.
It is incredible. And oh my God, we're crying now. And now we're crying. Oh my God, I love you. I love you.
And you've been here for the whole part. And I just am so honored because really, I've got the reminder on my wrist. Like, I didn't want to be here. And just to find so much love and worth and purpose through community and just helping each other and doing fun things. I mean, people can look at me like quirky bubble lady that does face painting, but it all comes
She is
together
that
and it's
too.
really great. And it has given me purpose more than I could feel in the classroom at the time. And
Yeah.
so thank you for that. Thank everyone that's been supporting. I had someone pull me out of the dispensary yesterday, and she's currently enrolled in E4All.
Awesome.
This was one of those moments where she was like, "Hey, do you live here? Do you own this? I think I know you. I've been following you. I live on the next street to you." And it was like, oh my gosh, that's where we're coming now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then for her to say, thank you so much for inspiring and doing these things. And it's
because
hitting.
you have to
It's
be
really
told
hitting.
1,000,005 times. It's crazy. I forget how many times I always ask my husband. It's like you hear one bad thing and that's it. You've formulated that opinion, but you've got to hear good things at least 15 times before you even start to even think that that is possible or believe it.
Yeah.
So
and even when people compliment me, I will instantly shut it down and
Yeah.
redirect a compliment right at you. That's just one of my really bad traits.
It's
I
a
can't take
mechanism.
compliments, but
Deflect.
I'm seeing the big picture, and I do appreciate it. It's incredible.
Yeah,
it's my life now.
Yeah, right. This is what I'm saying. This is our life. It's fabulous. Kelly says that the Empowerment Center is on that list for the local rep. You're a local rep for that now. Kelly, you're also doing the things.
Another amazing human.
Yeah.
And did I hear you say she is coming back to markets?
She wants to come back to this market. She said, do we need somebody for yoga? And I say, yeah. I just love her. She really just puts her heart and soul into everything she does. And, I love that you share the bumps and bruises too, because I think it's important for people to see like real life happens. And, we don't always get what we want when we want it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I experienced that a little bit with the Mashpee Farmers Market, and look at where it is right now. And everyone was like, no. I'm like, well, I'm doing it.
Are you waitlisting people yet?
We have room for so many.
Yeah.
And that's why I love that space. And so we do also, in the Bourne and the Canal Farmers Market as well. So, I mean, come be a part of this community. It really is uplifting. If you're struggling, please reach out. There's just so many opportunities for you. And I think that we just need to be reminded of that when we get kicked in the teeth sometimes, or when we can't pay to put gas in our car this week, or we're struggling for things. If you need food, if you need fuel assistance, if you need help with your rent, I mean, these are all of the things that we can definitely support you on, or at least point you in an avenue in which for you to get your stuff done. But I never want someone to feel so helpless that they just can't do anything. Because look at all of this is possible.
Exactly. We've felt that space. And even right now, like we were just talking before the show started, this shit's hard. Every day is a struggle. And I have to choose if I'm going to surrender to that struggle or if I'm just going to put my best foot forward.
Power through.
It's not pretty. We got a lot of tornadoes going on in our world, which we don't have to share all the time.
Mm-hmm. We're making it happen.
Exactly. We're trying to stop that and just make it happen.
Make some lemonade with us. Lauren, how do people get a hold of you and work into any of the projects that you've got going on? Maybe it's a magazine, because we are going to be working on getting this lovely little coloring book to be part of Mashpee as well. But let's sell the Bourne one out first.
Thank you.
And thank you very much to the Bourne Youth Council that has been doing countless amounts of things for our youth community.
Yes.
If we don't start fostering this community, they're not coming back. And I don't need Cape Cod to be a place where people just come to die.
Politics and dying. No thanks.
God almighty. We euthanize, and that's a horrible word. It's like I'm channeling my Michael Scott. We're euthanizing the Cape. Not that way. Good morning, Cheryl. Thank you for joining us. It's Lauren and Stephanie. Lauren's here from Mo Places. Where do people find you?
You can find me on pretty much every platform. If you just Google Places, my website's oplaces.com. If you're looking to be a part of Bourne Youth Council, you can look at bourneyouthcouncil.com. You can email me at oplacesllc@gmail.com or bourneyouthcouncil@gmail.com.
And soon to be your new nonprofit with Jimmy Buffett's bassist. However the hell that happened. Oh my God, Lauren.
Thank you, Alicia.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much to everybody. We'll see you at the Kindness Festival.
Yes.
Please, if you're a Bourne resident or know a Bourne resident or communicate with any of them, tell them to come out to the ConCom meeting this Thursday.
Yes.
Please find Bourne First. It is a Facebook page, and educate yourself as to what is going on with our bridges and what is going on with the town of Bourne. We need to support them because they are the gateway to the Cape.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are dealing with all of the issues that are happening right now. And if we lose that, we're just going to have a tough time.
We're doomed. We're not getting off the island. But thank you, Pete Murner, for making this the forefront. And Stephanie, you made a good point earlier. A lot of this, I have to bury my head in the sand because I'm not from this country. I can't vote. I don't have a say. You turned around and said, but you can share it with your neighbors.
Yeah.
And so, yes, you're
talk to the people
right.
that do have an opportunity to maybe show up and voice their opinion.
The meeting. Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're going to change everything, but you can actually have an opinion be wagered. And whether they listen to it or not, you just be the squeaky wheel. It eventually gets greased. I'm telling you.
Yep. Voices matter. Absolutely.
Stupid and cheerful. And I just keep showing up. Hi.
Do the things.
lemonadio.com. Thank you so much for listening to us there. We are going to be debuting an all new shiny version of that. I did post on the Mashpee Farmers Market. We've got a new version of our POP program, Power of Produce. It's a free fruit or vegetable for anybody and not just kids. If you're anybody that wants to try that, we've got a limited number, but you have to sign up beforehand. So there's a brand new sign up space for you.
Is that the token?
These are the tokens for our SNAP program this year.
Okay.
And thank you very much to Dave Mucci, who is South Coast Laser Engravers, who made these cute little lemonade tokens for us.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Yeah, they look, they reminded me of the ones that you do for the POP program.
Yeah.
So the kids would get the tokens and then they could go around to the vendors and trade it in for a free piece of fruit or vegetable.
Yeah, yeah,
really
exactly.
cute.
So they've got their own little tender. So they feel like they're part of the commerce of it all. And, they have to decide if this is worth their money or not. Yeah. It's a good little learnable moment for little people. And if you're an older person that wants to just try something, I'm not saying no to you. There is no age on this POP program. It's the Power of Produce, and the power is amazing. Up to you. But you do have to get signed up beforehand, or else we don't have a token for you. That's it. Go to Mashpee Farmers Market Facebook page, and you can click on that little link there, and it'll get you all signed up. And you don't have to do it again for any of our markets. Not Canal, not Barnstable, none of them. So just do it one time, and you're involved in all of them. Whenever you show up, you get your token, scan the QR code, and you're done.
That's amazing.
Okay, we're working on it. I know. If you want to be a guest on our show, make sure you reach out to us, Stephanie@StephanieViva.com. I will get back to you and send you a little link, and you can talk about whatever it is going on in your community. We'll be at Mashpee TV tomorrow. I've got to get caught up on everything that's happened in Mashpee in the last 2 weeks, because apparently it was a lot.
It sounds like you know a lot more about what's happening in Bourne right now.
I was like, wait, what's happening? I will see you tomorrow.
What's going on?
I've only got space for Bourne today.
And we love you for that. So thank you.
Well, we're coming back to it for sure. The end of the month is the Canal Farmers Market. If you're a vendor and you want to be a part of it, please reach out, markets@lemonadeco.org. I'm going to drop it in the chat here so that you can follow along. Oh, Cheryl, I love you. She said, that's it. Presence matters. And that's it. We're being here, present in our lives, and we're here for you. All right, everybody, we got to go. We got to run. We got things to do today. I'm sure you got.
I want to stay and play.
Always. Are you kidding me? I will always have you, Lauren.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the show tomorrow morning at 7:30-ish.
Bye.
I couldn't help it.